Hi, I'm Barbara Bartline, the People Pro. I'm a clinical psychotherapist with over 25 years of experience of working with couples. I'm here to give you the tools, the tricks, the techniques to help you build your relationship and create the marriage of your dreams. One of the problems many couples face is destructive game playing in their relationship. You know what I'm talking about, the little games that we get into that interferes with communication and coordinating your lives together. Well, I remember so well my first anniversary. I was so excited. For weeks I laid hints. I cut out coupons, I put pictures of jewelry and coupons for restaurants around the house, knowing that Charlie would bring me a special gift. Sure enough, the big day arrived and he showed up with a package beautifully wrapped. I opened it up. It was vacuum cleaner bags. Now here's the sad part. He didn't know what was wrong with that. After all, the first year is paper. I looked at him and said, "How could you do that? I've been laying hints for weeks." And he looks at me and says, "Is that what that was all about?" And then he said words that changed my life. He said, "Honey, most of the time, I don't even know what I'm thinking. How am I supposed to know what you're thinking?" That's when I realized if you really want something, if you really need something from your partner, then ask. I know, you might say, "Gee, that's not romantic." If they really loved me, they know what I thought or what I felt. Get away from that glass head mentality. Your partner probably doesn't know, and if they do know, well, then it's a pleasant surprise. If you really want something, ask for it. One of the most destructive games that couples get into is what I call the triangle game. Imagine a triangle, and at the top of it is persecutor. On the right side is victim, and on the left side is rescuer. Couples get into this game, and the beauty of the game is if it gets boring, you just switch roles. So maybe the husband comes home late for dinner, and the wife is very upset. She views him as a persecutor. She feels victimized. After all, she worked all day in the kitchen. All of a sudden, they switch roles. She starts screaming at him and yelling and accusing him of always being late. Now he feels like a victim. After all, he just had to work late at the office. Somebody then probably will jump in as the rescuer, end up saying they're sorry, and so on. Or maybe even a kid will jump in and try to get their parents to stop fighting. The triangle game is played in many, many relationships. And one of the most important things you can do is stop playing. If you feel like a victim, you know that you're in the game. If you're yelling and screaming at your partner, you know you're playing the game. So eliminate destructive game playing in your relationship. Avoid the triangle game. Stop the glass head mentality and think your partner can just read your mind. And focus instead on building positive communication. One of the ways to evaluate the health of your relationship is take my quiz on www.whydidimarryouanyway.com. Click on the quiz, "How's the health of your relationship?" and you'll get a good snapshot of how the two of you are doing together. And eliminate the game playing. Use straightforward communication instead. And don't forget, ask for what you need.